And we are ready to go. Maddie Putz is our referee as well for this one. And it is Dalton who gets this match underway. Kaka who brings it down off the restart. So Willison and Fitzpatrick. There's a bit of experience there, and Fitzpatrick will certainly want to lead this younger New Zealand side. New Zealand retaining possession, but they've gone backwards, having to go down and make the low catch. And not quite as fluid as they would have liked just yet, New Zealand. And now there's some space for Hotham, and she's got plenty of gas, the little playmaker, and she'll always back herself too. Staples is chasing for Australia. She's looking for support, Hotham. I don't think she's going to need it, and Jasmine Hotham will go 80 metres for New Zealand.
First minute of the game, and it's all about possession. They controlled the tempo.
Takes a key role in this Black Ferns side. Dalton, there's those AFLW skills, leaping high. It's not back and tricky for Australia to bring up Staples. It was who brought it to ground, and now Australia will look to build. Here's Madison Higgins-Ashby, and she's a bit like Hotham, one who will just got an eye for a gap and has got the pace to go. So anything you can do, I can do better. Australia answers straight back through Maddie Higgins-Ashby.
It's taken them 17 minutes to score their first try in New Zealand.
And they do just that still. Parry into Toy. She's got Dalton with her, and now a little bit of room for Dalton. Looks to get back in field, Parry, but well read. Good spot tackle made on her by Te Tamaki. No, Fitzpatrick it was. And now Australia, they're maintaining possession, and once again they've hung off Higgins-Ashby, and once again she's cut through the New Zealand defence. Well, shame on you if you do it once and then twice. Higgins-Ashby will go in under the sticks for Australia. Coming across by Alicia Lefau-Fakulasia, who impressed us this morning. Williams shows and then just goes into contact. Needs Faliafunga to come and help her clear out, and does well. Nice Faliafunga. Kaka across the face. She's got Flula with her, running a little bit sideways though, Sheree Kaka, and she's given up loose possession, and Australia might look to make them pay here. Staples it is, who's just a few metres short of the line. Good defence from New Zealand at the moment, but now Caslick will look to take them on. Ball back in field for Dalton, almost at the line, caught just short. Good tackle again. They're scrambling well, the Black Ferns, but Australia pressing for their third try of the half. And they crash over. Parry it is, and they will get there in the end. They could only scramble so much, and Australia make them pay. Williams has stolen that ball back for New Zealand and gets the penalty. And gets on with it too. Niall Williams tries to catch the Aussies offside. Flula, Poldy Lane. Poldy Lane's got Kaka. She can draw in the defence, or instead she just goes through herself and then stops props and gives to Kaka in the end. Fitzpatrick and Kaka now some space if she can find her way through the gap. Or Willison saw green coming. Room outside now for Williams. Williams has got Faliafunga with her. She needs it. Can't get the ball away again. Great defence from Australia. That was green. Had gone a long way back. And the penalty too.
Boy, this is quick pace. They're off.
They're off again. Australia, they want to try and catch New Zealand napping once more. And now another big hit. This time comes in from the Kiwis. It's very tough and physical at the moment. More loose ball. Turnover ball for Williams. And now trying to look wide for Kaka, who was also down in back play not that long ago. Little in and out, and she's got pace. Sheree Kaka gets rid of the defence and finishes off nicely. Well, they had to be patient, and in the end were able to finish well. Penalty, though, for New Zealand. Unfortunate, because Chloe Dalton deserved it. That'd be 10 from the Tongan judges. New Zealand try and scoot away through Hotham. Fitzpatrick. New Zealand looking to press. Williams. New Zealand need to score twice to get themselves back in front. Hotham should have too much pace here. Again, another good build-up. Ball control was good from New Zealand, and Hotham grabs her second. Here comes Australia. Let's see if they can respond, because New Zealand have been good coming out of the gates in the second half so far. Australia still leading. And look at Fitzpatrick just ripping in some heavy contact. And Australia, have they managed to hold on to it? No, it's one back from the New Zealand side. And now stepping is Flula. That dancing feet of Stacey Flula can't connect though. Kazakh, oh, that's been knocked down, and that will be a yellow card. Deliberate knockdown in sevens. Whoops, she pulled out the wrong one initially, but it is the yellow. And that's Sheree Kaka. So New Zealand down to 6 for the final moments.
Wow, that's a big moment in this game as well. You can see what the intent of Charlotte Kazakh was to actually move the ball. They had a 2-on-1, so she's quite lucky. That could have been even more.
Without making the clean catch in this game. And so Caslick, and in fact that is going to be full time. And no wonder she wanted to get it out of there. All over for Australia, and they level the series at 1-1, bouncing back in fine fashion. Australia beating New Zealand 19 points to 15 in the second game of the women's series.